volume of cross-border trade settlement exceeded 160 billion CNY last year. In the first quarter of this year, amounting to 135.8 CNY, 8.8 billion CNY, with a 34.93% market share, and continued to rank the first. BOC Hong Kong acts as the solar clearing bank in Hong Kong, where its main offshore center for CNY. BOC Group engaged in diversified business, covering commercial banking, investment banking, insurance, leasing, etc. Take BOC Aviation as an example. Currently, it is the large Asian aircraft operating lessor and the top 5 globally by owned aircraft assets. It has a total of 175 aircraft and 46 firm orders. Its current customer base, including more than 40 airlines companies in 26 countries. The major lessees are Southwest Airlines, Qantas Group, WestJet, Thai Airways, Cathay Pacific, Air France, KLM, and so on. At least the aforesaid facts and data would outline economic development, foreign trade and investment, and banking in China. However, the road of advance is not smoothly and striking. We are facing with many difficulties and challenges ahead. It's a pity I have no time today to give you detail about them.
The developing countries are. How do you deal? Does one size fit all? How do you view the Basel III Accord?
Thank you. So, I think most of the persons here is very familiar with the foreign trade. Recently, there the Basel Committee, the G20 has approved a new rule of Basel III. So the Basel III is, I think, is helpful for the banks to the safety operation and the liquidity regulation. But the Basel III Committee is obviously
to Canal 1. Ajá. Te mando tu café. No. Sí, ahí te lo mando.
The trade finance in the Basel II is under outside balance sheet. In fact, the balance sheet for some is in the balance sheet and outside balance sheet. But the Basel II, because after the banks, we put all the outside balance sheet in the balance sheet. And in the developing countries, the outside balance sheet, most of the items are the foreign trade, the trade finance. This is on the basis of the real economy. So if in the Basel II, so this is the one problem. And another problem is all the off-balance sheet items in the balance sheet items and the CCF is 100%. In Basel II, for the IC is 100%. The capital, but this is 100%. And for the lifetime guarantee is 50%, but now is 100% the CCI. That's the second problem. And the third one is there's every item is for 1 year. One year. But for the foreign trade finance, most of foreign trade is usually at 3 months or 6 months. But for calculate, use the equipment. So for 1 year is long. And another problems. So after that, after approved in the last year, so G20 statute that was so many countries and organizations such as ICC, World Bank, and the WTO has made so many problems for that. But up to now, the Basel Committee not changed the policy. I think this meeting can, appeal the Basel Committee quickly to review the policies and change some items, because that will affect the trade finance and then affect the international foreign trade, because some small and middle banks will leave this business, and the large banks, because they use the large amount of capital, they will simply put the capital to do the other business and not trade finance. And then, if the bank has a trade finance business, and they will give more chance to the export or import, so that is harmful to the enterprises in the international trade. So I hope the meeting have an appeal for the Basel Commission to review the policy quickly.
Everybody's invited. Oh, no, right. Let's go to your questions, and then if you please direct it to who you'd like it to go to, or to the panel in general.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Terry Woodward from Australia. My question is to Dr. Chari. Nuclear as a realistic energy alternative had its critics prior to the recent events in Japan. But now, from a political perspective, these events have made any future acceptance more difficult. My question is, what can science do to encourage decision makers to re-engage in the realistic evaluation?
Well, in the fourth assessment report of the IPCC, for the first time, we assessed nuclear energy. And our assessment was very clear. Nuclear was then providing 16 to 78% of the total electricity produced in the world. And our assessment was that it's likely to grow. But we also pointed out all the hazards, all the problems associated with nuclear power. Now, completely divergent from what I think has been raised as a major concern after Fukushima is the fact that if you talk to nuclear industry people, they tell you that the current vintage of plants is inevitably much safer and far more reliable. And I think every society will have to make that choice by itself. Chancellor Angela Merkel was with us in New Delhi last week, and Germany has taken a very strong position, including her government, to do away with nuclear power completely. Now, they'll have to find means by which they can sort of fill up that gap that's going to arise as a result of phasing out of nuclear power altogether. And I think it's really for every country and society to make that decision, balancing what we see as the benefits versus what we see as the costs, the hazards, the uncertainties associated with nuclear energy. The one thing is very clear. I think the entire nuclear cycle requires an enormous level of skill. It requires benchmarking standards of efficiency, of safety, and the exercise of precautions that don't apply to almost any other industry in the world. And I think we have to create them if we want to go ahead with nuclear.
Thank you very much. And while you go to the microphone, let me ask our panel a quick question, and if you just sort of answer